Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kade Plays Mecha Knights. Today, this episode is brought to you by the coffee of Wesley Royo. WesleyRoyoCoffee.com, not a real website. There have been some upgrades to the machine. I have thrown an additional passive module slot, much more ammunition, a little more armor, buffed the generator, and the thrusters by quite a bit. It's most of the things have been upgraded here. Swapped out a couple of parts, changed the head unit for the Mithra, kept the torso and the arms, but I've swapped out a lot of the weapons, all the weapons actually. In both hands, we now have the Hachiman RF-10S. That is a slug-firing shotgun. It's no spread shotgun anymore, but trust me, it's way, way, way better. We then have the NAV-32 SDV Meteor. This is a machine gun replacing the Gatling gun I had. It is a high explosive assault cannon type weapon, which is fantastic for our needs. And I got the upgraded version of our howitzer, which now fires additional projectiles for higher damage cap. In the additional passive module slot, I have thrown a Delta AVX3 Afterburner, and that covers it for the upgrades thus far. Which is now to say, hold on a minute, this is a night mission. This is a night mission, so I'm going to quickly swap my A3 module for a night vision. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Mission number 11, Underground Base. Echo Team is sent deep behind enemy lines to secure an underground military base in an attempt to recover something that could turn the tables of the war. For all of you Ethan's fans, here's the thing. That's all. You can go pause that if you want to read it. I'm not that personally invested in Ethan. Why did this game need a storyline? Why did it need Mia? Why did it need Mia to be a creepy romance interest the entire time? No, stop it. Shoot aliens. All right.
Give me the layout, Major. What are we looking for?
Isn't this completely reckless? Sending us here with no backup?
Cannon, Private. We're the only unit with enough firepower and mobility to execute this. Any infantry would have been caught like a rat in a trap.
Exactly, Captain. Now listen up. There are multiple objectives I need you to accomplish. First, you're looking for calibration data for the mobile version of the Ragnarok laser module. It's a devastating weapon of such strategic importance for this war that our survival may rely on its recovery. The data is located on the western part of the facility.
State of the art. Pew pew! Right?
Next?
Well, it's no secret that we're running short on supplies. I need you to clear out the main storage area in the northwest wing. Anything you can find will help us keep fighting.
Alright.
One last thing, Echo 7, if you have the guts for it. One of our scientists told us that the second storage facility to the far northeast has prototype equipment specifically for mech units. It could be useful. All areas can be accessed through corridors leading out of the main hub, in the middle of the facility.
Roger that, Command. I'll see to it. Echo 7 out.
Okay. So there is an optional objective in this mission where I
Alright,
can go
Echo
get
team. I want you to stay here and guard the
something
entrance.
tasty
I'll take on the interior myself.
that I can jam onto the shoulder of this mech.
Fucking mind?
Am I out of my mind?
Trust me,
Yeah,
it's
a
better
little
this
bit.
way. Corridors are narrow, and I don't want a friendly fire incident if shit really hits the fan down there. We don't know how stable the facility is either. No point in all three of us getting stuck if it caves in. Otherwise, who's going to win this war?
It actually makes a lot of sense, Lieutenant. Quiet, rookie.
I'm moving out. Watch my back.
You got it, Captain.
Alright. Let's breach a facility. Alright, so this is tight quarters. That makes me feel nervous and unhappy.
This place is dark. I don't like it.
Afraid of
Yeah.
the dark, Captain.
No, This place was abandoned for a reason.
I have night vision. Why would I be afraid of the dark? The answer is I'm not. I am boosting my way through here, though. Oh, hey, there's some money. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Jesus! Oh my god, they're disgusting. Oh god. Oh, they're like sentient turds. But they hunger for human blood. That's like the worst case scenario for busting into an abandoned base. Fuck off, turd monsters. There we are. Oh, and they leave turd clouds that damage me when I go through them. Fucking lame. Fucking turds. Why? Why are you here? Why did it have to be turds? Also, I feel like Cheryl and Mia are getting mobbed outside this facility right now. Alright, let's grab a little bit of gun munition. Gun fuel. Okay, little spiders I can deal with. That's okay. I can blast them into mighty seas of chunks. That is fine. I can chunkify those gross bastards without too much of an issue.
At the hub. I'll proceed with the objectives from here.
Main objective, optional objective. Let's go in the direction that says optional objective. That sounds like fun. That sounds like I'm gonna get some cool parts. And I'm all about getting cool mech parts to stick on my cool mech. I think I can nearly infinite boost now. I've got my drain rate very low. So I can stay boosting for potentially quite a while. Is it gonna be more turds? Oh, it is more turds. Fuck. That's what I didn't want. I wanted it to be not more turds. But you know what turds don't like? The fact that I have a high fire rate, shoulder-mounted, explosive round delivering death cannon.
Wow, Echo Team, we just hit the jackpot.
What's up?
So much parts. Oh my
Major was
grobness.
kidding. There is some serious utility for the mechs unit here. What a score.
Oh, that upgraded howitzer is fantastic too. Having a good time. Just keep chopping, just keep chopping. Oof, continued firing past when I needed to be firing. Oddly embarrassing. No, sir. That's good. Oh, it's those gross humanoid ones. Blech. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Become dead. Turn into gross piles of jam. I loathe you. I fight as hard as I do because I dream of a world in which you are rendered extinct by my bullets. Oh. Is that Cheryl and Mia outside I can hear chunking away with their guns? Oh, what is up, my dudes? Yeah, so it's the howitzer's gone up from 3 rounds to 5 per pull of the trigger. So the spread pattern's wider, so it's an even better area denial weapon than it already was, and it was already pretty freaking good. This mission is extremely generous. It assumes I'm going to need a lot more ammo than I'm going to need. Oh, the spread pattern on that howitzer now. That is just vile. Do you know what I'd really like to see? I'd like to see
Command, this is Echo 7. The supplies have been
Cheryl
secured.
and
Out.
Mia get upgrades to their mechs. Because their mechs are shite. Like, they mount one armed weapon, and that's it. I would love for them to have a similar weapons configuration as myself. That would be a thing of great happiness and joy. So I gotta stand here for like the full countdown. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of this Wesley Royer brand coffee right here. Delicious. WesleyRoyerCoffee.com. Not a real website. Oh, here come the gribbles. Alright, so looks like I should be able to hold him back pretty alright. Luckily, I've been weapon testing. So I've played the Yerevan raid like several times in the gap between the last episode and this one. Several more times, I should say, because I had to pad that episode with a run of Yerevan as well. But of all the weapons that I've tested, oh, I almost made it without having to move. But of all the weapons that I tested, this combination I like the best. Decided to stick with the shotguns because I tried some assault rifle builds, I tried some Gatling gun builds, but they never turned out because the benefit of the shotguns is that even as slug throwers, they dispel all of the heat they build up
Command,
between
data
each
has been
round they
secured.
fire,
It looks
so they
intact.
never
Bringing it back.
overheat.
Out. All right, I'm done with
Which
the
is
main
like
objective.
crazy OP. And their like hitbox for the rounds is very wide. So that's really cool. It makes it very easy to crowd control. And their fire rate is pretty solid.
That was me
So
recalibrating
you can keep a
guns.
pretty good
Calm down, rookie.
you can keep a pretty good rate of fire up.
Sorry.
Echo 7, this is Command. I know you're in a
Why-
difficult position.
Why
but I need
Mia
you back to
bullying
base
Cheryl
ASAP.
though?
NATO is preparing defenses at Bosporus Strait and will need assistance within the day.
Copy that, Command. I'll
Hell
wrap things
yeah.
up here as quickly as I can. Damn, this place is creeping me out.
Oh, there's more giblets behind me. All right then, babies. Let's do this. Yes, yes, an ocean of red. An ocean of red. Is that all y'all had for me? Oh no, there's a couple of sploders. But the range on these on the slug shotguns versus the regular shotguns, like just the increase is crazy. So I can deal effective damage at a greater range, which is obviously really useful. How'd you get in here? Why are you guys in here? Get out. Just gonna march out slow boat mode. Alrighty, there you go. We busted in, grabbed a bunch of really, really dope stuff, and then busted right back on out again. And no sooner had I got a bunch of really cool equipment than I now have a bunch of other really cool equipment that I have to go check out. And before I go and do that, I'm just going to real quick say that I've been Kade. This has been Mecha Knights. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.